What? Didn't this go somewhere? Oh. Is there health out here? Please be health. Please, I'm just a lowly boy. I need my sustenance. There's no health. Ah. Oh, man. To live a life of pain. I forgot they throw some rough enemies at you down the road. And we get to experience that today. So, this is going to be a problem. Yeah. This is going to be a problem. So... yeah, just end it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, get rid of the Revenant with rockets. And then actually, honestly, probably get rid of the other guy with rockets too, since it looks like we have a little bit of time. Okay. So what we're gonna do now, until we kind of get back to speed where we need to be. Okay, we're gonna have to use rockets on them as well. To just get rid of them, so we don't lose all of our health in the meantime. That's a tough one, man. That's a tough eat. And I don't remember them being... all that common either. Okay. Man straight up ate 2 rockets. That's interesting. I don't remember them being all that common. That's why I didn't really remember them. Can we get into here? Dang it. I think maybe there's some health around here that I can kind of sneak. There is health back here, actually, isn't there? Isn't there a room? Maybe not. Maybe that was in the previous level. I just kind of forgot. Here's this room. I guess it probably doesn't matter. It's all powered up now, so... we'll leave it on that. Yeah, dang. Okay. Nothing for health down here. Could have swore there was an area... Okay. Science Team C6 or Delta Authority. I wonder. CPU complex. I'm curious. Is that something I get into later, or do I have to find it? Okay. 2 results pop up. Ah, this is something looks like we go through way later. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks, but okay. Into Delta Labs we go. This should be where we get...
Over here.
Woo! Ah. Is that health? It is. Excellent. Alright, cool. No, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. Alright. Hello? Oh. Ah, yes. I do remember this. Okay. Easy enough. Double health pickup. You love to see it. Okay, we're gonna go in here first. Huh. Nice toilet you got there, bro. Okay, nice. Alright. Now we go to the archives. And they're gonna start throwing some of the gun guys at us, I think. There's gonna be more of them. Which is going to be a problem. But I guess we just start using this a little bit more now then, huh? Okay, I didn't even know you appeared. Check that out. Okay. You know, looking at this gives me really heavy Doom vibes. Or not Doom. Of course it gives me Doom vibes. It's Doom. Okay. What a jerk. He gives me really heavy fear vibes. Ooh. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Nice little PDA. This will give us information, I'm guessing, on can we... There we go. Yes. Good for me. It gives me really heavy fear vibes. Okay. Ooh, you hate to see that, don't ya? Alright, let's go through this PDA, see what we can find.
This is the audio log of Medical Supervisor Peter Raleigh, dated October 29th, 2145. We have exhausted all known forms of drug treatment in hopes of finding a way to abate this strange outbreak of dementia, and I have yet to receive any additional data from the psychiatrists back on Earth. Options are quickly dwindling. Approximately 80% of all extraplanar participants exhibit signs of mild neuroses within the first 48 hours after returning from their expeditions. Within 72 hours, 75% of patients exhibit extreme signs of paranoid delusion and violence. We have isolated these cases in hopes of finding the pathogen. As yet, we can find no biological contaminants that would lead to such drastic changes in cognitive processing. It seems that whatever this pathogen is, it attacks higher brain functions and only leaves more basal functions in the lower brain stem. We've witnessed that a high percentage of subjects lose ability for rational thought and communication skills, and then the physical changes become evident. Subjects in this group appear to atrophy. Skin pales, muscles become slack, bone, teeth, and fingernails become almost translucent, veiny sinews of their former selves. I have never seen anything like this in my career. Our observations continue. This is the audio log of Medical Supervisor Peter Raleigh, dated November 1st, 2145. Patient 0432, a Private Steve Jensen of the UAC Darklight Armor Corps Division, expired today at 15:43 of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. This is approximately 110 hours after his return from expeditionary missions. Private Jensen was suffering from paranoid delusions and full-blown dementia. Treatment was unsuccessful. He was the last surviving member of his outfit. 4 other squad mates, who also came back with Private Jensen, expired from injuries suffered on that last mission shortly after their return. Before his death, Private Jensen was heard screaming in both English and other languages. Something about demon hordes feasting on our souls. The other language was later discovered to be Aramaic. Due to security concerns in the area, I've secured some armaments within my office.
Okay. But no storage locker code? Dr. Raleigh, just a reminder to let you know your order of antipsychotics has arrived for pharmaceuticals. There are quite a few large boxes here, and we're a bit short-handed at the moment. If you could have someone from your department come and retrieve these packages, it would be much appreciated. And we are filling up with available infirmary beds faster than we can get patients released. I don't see myself releasing any day at all, actually. I'm gravely concerned about where we expect to put more men if the current trend in testing isn't relaxed before we can determine the cause of psychosis. Okay, so there's gotta be... So somebody else has the code. Do a walk around here. I'm not seeing anything there. Nothing on the benches. Just a regular guy. We must have to swing back around this way, maybe. And that's when we get the code for it, because I don't see anything in here at all. Yeah, huh. Interesting. Well, it's not like we necessarily need it, but...
Progress, Marine. Your journey is futile. You will die, and your soul will be mine. Your soul will be mine.
I heard footsteps. Dude eats entire rockets, man. Oh, whoops. There we go. That'll get rid of them. Yeah, we must have to swing back around here. And it's just like a restock that we eventually have access to. Personnel records, storage. Yep, that's probably where we're going to find it, actually. Delta Labs Sector 4 and Sector 3. Security office. We actually need to get in there to get the BFG, I think. Anyways. There he is. Yeah, we ain't getting in there.
Who's there? Oh, thank
See what
God.
we got here.
You're not one of them. I thought everyone else was gone. I was part of this. I helped them. The madness of opening to another dimension. Look, we don't have much time. We let it through. The evil, the protective stabilizer on the portal just failed after Betruger took the device. It was an artifact we had found in the ruins. He took it into the portal, and hell followed him out. You have to help me first. I'm going to try to get the teleporter systems running again. The areas are destroyed around us, so it's the only way through this part of the complex. You need to find me a working plasma inducer. It's all I need to get the teleporter working. You can look for it in operations. I have a security clearance. I'll unlock some doors for you. There. We don't have a lot of time. Please hurry.
Okay.
Don't have much time. Get that plasma inducer, quickly. Time is running out. Find the inducer and get back here, quickly.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. I don't think it was a video disc. How do we find... Here we go. Okay. Report filed by Ian McCormick. I've been working on the Soul Cube for a few weeks now. It is a fascinating artifact, and as it turns out, it has some amazing properties. I wrote a new glyph pattern query yesterday and let it run all night. The new query, Linguistics Computer, finally cracked the remaining glyphs. The Soul Cube is by every definition a weapon, and it seems to have been built to repel whatever type of creature invaded this ancient culture. If I'm reading them right, during a battle, the cube gains power with each life the wielder takes. When it's fully charged, it can be used to slay even the strongest of creatures. Even more impressive is that when it kills a creature, it transfers the creature's life force back to who is using the cube. I know it sounds like magic, and I've not been able to activate it to prove the theory, but this is what the glyphs illustrate. The glyphs specifically point out that you must kill 5 creatures before it becomes charged, and then amazingly, it will tell you it's ready. It is almost like a sentient being. This object is a fantastic find. You don't like to hear that, do you? It'll be good for us, though. He's going to give me, I'll tell you what, he's going to give me this thing afterwards.
Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
Is this the way we gotta go? No. This is not the way we have to go. This is where we have to go, I think, after we get the cube. Yeah. Ooh, a
Decontamination process started.
lot of SMGs there. A lot of SMGs. It's fine.
Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
Okay. So he's gonna unlock some doors for us, though. Can't get in there. But back here... Not a fan of these guys. Both of these are unlocked now. Let's go to security. Man. I see this dude hanging out right here, too. I think it's pretty funny that he hasn't seen us. Yeah, I click heads. Sometimes it just takes me like 9 or 10 tries.
Warning. Halon systems active. Access denied.
Dang, man. Alright, what about biolabs? Do not jump me. Alright. Woo! That was a spiffy little trick.
Medical report 16-8, dated November 2nd, 21. Patient 0432, Private Steve Jensen of UAC Darklight. Expired today. Initial psychiatric interviews suggested only mild psychosis with speech, motor activity, and thought processes within normal range. Paranoia being the only psychotic element directly evident. Reference interview G8A. Private Steve Jensen, October 18th, 2145.
UAC psychologist Dr. Hooper interviewing Steve Jensen, male, age 27. Steve, can you talk to me about the last few weeks, please?
I don't want to talk.
Well, I'm here to help you, Steve.
I've tried talking. They think I'm crazy. You think I'm crazy.
They, your colleagues, aren't doctors. Let me help you.
Help! Nothing can help us.
Prior sessions over a period of 72 hours revealed rapid deterioration of both physical and mental capacity, with behavior inconsistent with any known patterns. The patient was responsive for brief periods and had to be restrained during interviews. Reference interview H-3-2, Private Steve Jensen, October 21st, 2145.
Tell me what you see, Steve.
I don't want to see it anymore. I don't want to feel it. They'll be here soon, and then you'll see it.
Can you talk about what you see? Steve? Patient unresponsive. Terminating interview.
We have exhausted all known forms of drug treatment in hopes of finding a way to abate this strange outbreak of dementia, and I have yet to receive any additional data from the psychiatrists back on Earth. Options are quickly dwindling.
Okay, let's read the reports. There's 6 of them. Bit long, but we escorted number 8 to the medical lab after further instances of self-mutilation. Now, I've cleared him for final research and disposal. He was no longer useful as a data subject. Testing.
Medical report 16-8, dated
great.
November 2nd, 2145. Patient 0432, a Private Steve Jensen of the UAC Darklight Armor Corps Division, expired yesterday at 1543. Private Jensen was suffering from paranoid delusions and full-blown dementia.
Okay, you know what I'm going to do to make this easier? Check this out. Is it system? Okay, the game just crashed on me. All right, it did not want me to touch volume, so maybe we won't read those. Maybe we don't read those if it's going to just straight up crash on me. It did not like that. Did not like that at all. Also, I'm getting a weird loading thing going on here. All right, let's try this again, shall we? Oh, all the way back here? I guess that's fair, actually. Okay, we know. Okay, that took way more of our health than it did last time. Ooh. Now let's try this again. You know what? We have a shotgun. Using our little handgun. Could have absolutely gone for the kill with that one. All right.
Report 16-8, dated November 2nd, 21.
Okay. Now I'm going to save here since apparently this did not work. We're going to read it one way or another. Okay. Bear with me in the silence. I will read this, though. Okay, we escorted number 8 to the medical lab after further instances of self-mutilation. I have cleared him for final research and disposal. He is no longer useful as a data subject. Testing for today has been halted due to increased power fluctuations. However, Ian thinks he can bypass the failsafes to boost our throughput, giving us necessary power to move ahead with the final test, or phase of Test 11. He's currently working on the problem in MC routing. I'm going to security to seal this area until the test can resume. Just do a little check every now and then. Okay. The research test subjects continue to deteriorate mentally. I've requested a security guard on site. I'm beginning to question my own safety working in close proximity to them. However, test subject 8 never stops screaming. I've informed the guards that offices occupied by the subjects are to be locked at all times. I asked Dr. Brasky to place some military supplies in the security locker room if things got out of hand again. I want to be ready. Okay. It's so quiet. Test subject 4 attacked an inspector today. I want to know who's responsible for letting them into the wreck area, especially when it was known that non-UAC personnel were coming through today. The last thing we needed was another accident. Betruger reassured me that no report would be filed, but until we block these inspectors from entering secure areas, we risk exposure. We retired number 4 and moved the remaining subjects into an empty Sector 2 offices for closer inspection. Okay. That's all of those, and then we go into October. Okay. Jameson cleared the order for holding the test subject pending a detailed physical analysis. I uploaded a request for new volunteers, so we should have a few new transfers that are looking for free credits. Copying Sandra onto this log entry, be sure to check all potential candidates for immediate family or local social ties. Make sure they won't be missed. Corporate does not want to deal with any more litigations. So it looks like a lot of the test subjects they have were clearly not volunteers. Research subjects have become increasingly delusional. Any interesting pattern has emerged in recent psych evaluations. All subjects are reporting supernatural experiences. While common enough as a schizophrenic manifestation, I've never seen the same psychosis affect all subjects in a controlled test group. Recommend occipital probes to check for growths or swelling. Applied pressure in this region might explain the mass hallucinations. Again, we suggest halting experimentation on these subjects until we discover what is affecting them. Okay, and then the final one. We sent the first batch of volunteers through the teleporter today. Subjects were administered a mild anesthesia to put them under for the duration of the experiment. They reported no side effects when awakened. And the only reported injury was subject 7, who had several lacerations after recombination on the receiving pad. We have speculated they were somehow self-inflicted during the matter transference, but are unable to fully explain how physical damage could be administering during an instantaneous transfer. Okay. So things get a little wonky then. Got it. All right, let's... I think it was like there. That sounds about right.